We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now.
JP. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. That's by him for strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Donaldson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Kendrick Morales on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Odorizzi comes set. 1-2 on its way. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brian Dozier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Skied into straightaway right. Carrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Stepping in.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. And he's retired, one away. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, fielder, Kevin Pillar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Miguel Sano.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Carrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number
Digging
20.
in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Manuel Margot.
And he'll step off. Tyler Clippard answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a ball 1-0. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Carrera. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On the ground to the left side. Crawford from deep in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan
in there at the knees, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
The pitch.
Kevin Pillar.
And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now batting, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Crawford is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ezekiel Carrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Castro.
Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready once again, Manuel Margot. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Fouled back. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, David Peralta. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. High in the air into shallow left center. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off with a Jays center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And another foul ball. Pitch on the way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Odorizzi gets the sign. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
First baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for Minnesota, second baseman.
Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
digging in, Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. He makes the play. A great. Stepping up now, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Peralta.
Grounded to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sano charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Odorizzi's ready. 0-2 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end. Digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Trey Mancini waits on deck. Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Carrera. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard liner toward short. But this is right to Tulowitzki. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to get us. Matt Bowman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Russell Martin now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Next for the Blue Jays, second baseman
Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Devin Travis goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. What a performance he turned in.